All right, good evening, hockey fans from Alpha Ice Arena. This is Vengeance 2011's. Ready for game one of the weekend. Our visiting opponent is the Fort Wayne Force. That is Fort Wayne, Indiana. They must have braved some treacherous weather to get here. As we're going through warm-ups. And I'm adjusting my mic. I think I'm clipping a little bit here. As we got Vengeance in their white jerseys going through warm-ups on my left. And I'll pan over to the right here on my camera, and we'll get a look at the Fort Wayne Force in their blue with neon green trim. Very Seattle Seahawks-esque, and I gotta say, Ryan, I'm here for it. I'm a big Seattle guy. As you know, we've been hanging out long enough now. You know I'm a big Seattle guy. And Pittsburgh first, but Seattle second, so I'm digging the color schemes here. All right, we are on the Europe sheet of ice here, not on the USA rink. As there were some scheduling conflicts on the rink, they booted us. So we're sitting right on top of the action here. We're no longer up at the broadcast table. So our broadcast booth is super virtual tonight. So Ryan is here with me, and he's down in front of me. I'm going to be hard pressed to know when you're talking, Ryan, and when I'm not.
I'll try to turn my head, and we need to get those headphones so we can hear each other.
Yes, very professional.
Yeah.
I want one of those. Yeah, one of those personally crafted musician earpieces.
There you go.
That'd be really nice. Also, Ryan, if you're going to be in the row in front of me, you may catch some spittle. You know, when I get going.
Well, if you get that excited, I'll put my umbrella up. We'll be good.
You got a hat on. You'll be fine. All right. So warm-ups are wrapping up here. Once again, we're on the Europe sheet of ice here. So only 3 rows of bleachers. I'm in mid-ice, and I'm on the 3rd row. There's no netting in front of us. And we do not have a fixed center camera. So we got that check out okay, Ryan? We're all good. Sound okay? So and be sure to click in the comments too, Ryan. Make sure we're connected for comments.
We are.
So say hello in the comment sections on Facebook and YouTube, as we're on Rickety Bench Productions YouTube and being simulcast on Facebook Live. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. So this is our first game of the weekend. We're going to be back on with this team tomorrow morning. Ryan, do we know if that's on the USA rink tomorrow morning?
That I'm not sure of, but I know we're 9:30. So.
9:30 tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed we're on our normal rink, as that's just such a nicer setup. We have a table there.
Yeah, this is back to old school.
You know,
this is back in your heyday whenever you started the whole Rickety Productions.
What, me broadcasting a game here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is very nostalgic for me to be up here in the 3rd row.
I do know that Fort Wayne did play yesterday against the Predators, or S-Mark. I can't remember.
No,
which.
Predators.
Predators, and they played them this morning as well. I think they lost both of those games, so they're going to be ready for
all right, here we
tough
go.
match today.
Here we go, Brews at mid-ice, flanked by Armstrong, Barbish, Robinson, Ulowitz are your defensive pair. Action underway here. So once again, this is just a different angle I'm used to. Puck down the right corner now, deep in the Vengeance zone. Ulowitz with the force coming. He leaves it behind the net for Robinson. Robinson will pull it away. Far side. Barbish has to chase up the mid-wall. Force drop it back down. Far side. Robinson, Ulowitz coming around near side. Couldn't play that one along the boards. So Armstrong trying to work it up the mid-wall. A lot of contact here. Baru also the puck is to the point. Barbish couldn't force it out. Robinson does get it out. He's being ridden over there. Armstrong, massive hit. Here's Brew, left wing. Brew puts a low shot in. Well, that took a weird bounce out to the corner, far side. This puck is going to just be held in by Abel, who angles it nicely down the other end. Brew still in here deep, still playing it. So Brew into the corner, drops it down. So Abel and Mayer, Wodzenski and Ladigan out here. Force do get it out, but Brew intercepts. His teammates back on sides. He's going to chip it down. Oh, that went out of play. Oh, my goodness.
I will let you know we have a new Rickety intern down there. Jordan's brother, Zach, is on the camera.
All right. Zach Tusick working the goalie cam. Thank you for pointing that out, Ryan. So the intern. Another Zach. So, all right, Abel facing off here near dot. I just want to say that that drop down by Baru almost hit Michael Ladigan coming up the ramp over there on the far side. All right, action in the Vengeance zone. Wodzenski with a force player all over him. Ladigan far side, mid-wall to Tusick. Tusick out. Mayer's right away. Up the middle, he's got 2 players in front of him. He's got Abel on his right wing. Mayer has to chase this out far side. Mayer far side makes a move in the corner. Back across, Wodzinski drops one in the slot, kick back out. Mayer fighting for it at the point. Mayer back to Wodzinski. Wodzinski over to Abel, right wing. Abel centering beautifully. Tusik couldn't chip it in over there. Good puck movement though. Now Mayer far side, working again. This one kicks out to Wodzinski. He's going to let go of a low one. Just saved off the right corner by the forced goalie. Now action up the boards. That's tough to see. Wodzinski lets go of a slapper. It's deflected into the right corner. Mayer drops it into the corner for Tusik. Terrific possession here for Vengeance. Ladigan snuck into the slot. He's got to get back to the line now. Abel had gone back to the blue line. They trade spots. Mayer behind the net, still working here. Puck out to the corner, leaking up the mid-wall. Wodzinski will hold again. So Vengeance tilting the ice. Mayer had a tip in over there, just went out. Force are going to ice the puck from the far corner. So 13:55. Eric Brew is right. That was a fantastic shift there.
Lots of action down there. I was trying to make sure I got down low with the camera.
Oh,
and
Ryan, you hit the router. Oh my goodness! Careful! Don't let that thing get unplugged.
We are good. I'll move it over here.
All right, we're still on.
We're still on. We're still live.
Okay. All right, 13:55. Offensive zone faceoff. Moore, Fairman, and Lucido. Fairman into the corner. This puck's going to come out into the slot. Force will send it out near side. Far side now. All this one leaks through the middle, and they're offsides as they couldn't play that centering pass entering the zone cleanly. 13:44 were stopped. So after the offsides, we'll have a face-off right in front of us here. We got a front row seat here for this face-off. We got a bunch of comments coming in here, Ryan. I'll let you deal with those in a second.
I'll get them in soon.
I'm calling Lucido's face-off here. This one, Lennon back for Dixon. That's Moore, far side. Moore's got Lucido in the middle. Moore held up over there on the far wall. He's going to try to send this puck deep. Moore comes away with it in the trapezoid. He's got Lucido in the middle. Moore back out. Lennon has to hold right on the blue line. He'll go across to Dixon left wing. Dixon puts one in there, deflected wide right. Lucido racing out to the mid-wall near side. Lucido takes it deep. Moore is over there. Fairman now engages in the corner. Now Fairman taking on two forced players over there in the corner. So we're all tied up in the corner. Lucido back for Lennon. Lennon walking. Oh, Lennon put one in there, bouncing. Lucido shot just wide left. Coming up on 13 minutes here. Moore, oh, that Moore goes down. Oh, that was a hard fall over there. Forced angle on out. They're all changing. Vengeance is going to change as well. Abel, Mayer, and Meissner. Meissner has it far side. He'll enter left wing. Meissner taking the puck into the corner. Meissner taking it low. He's hammered over there. My goodness, he just got clobbered over there on the far side. He's still up there. The force player got the worst of that. Ulowitz, right wing. Ulowitz will walk in a little bit. Ulowitz, great puck patience over there. He will leave it for Abel, right wing now. Abel makes a move on the right wing. Abel, hard shot. That hit the goalie, bounced right in front. Puck is loose. Kicked down behind the net. Mayer was chasing. Robinson will hold left side. So Vengeance are out here right now with Abel, Mayer, Meissner, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Here's Ulowitz working in right side. Tough angle shot. Another hard save by the forced goalie. Open net on the left side. Abel unable to put it in. Robinson's deep shot deflected. Puck is deep. Mayer has it behind the net. Another phenomenal possession here by Vengeance as, oh, that one took a bad bounce off the dasher over there. Robinson leaves for Ulowitz. Ulowitz chips it down left side. Meissner now chasing into the trapezoid, forced to drop it back down to the mid-wall far side. They will center one out after playing defense for probably a minute and a half here right in front of us. Ulowitz hard play over there. Abel circling back around. Abel's got Meissner ahead of him. Abel will drift left here right up the point now. Abel trying to make another move. That puck is checked off of him. Mayer also played it. Vengeance defenseman changes. Ladigan will engage here with Wodzinski supporting. Now Ladigan in the corner. Big force player. Coughs up the puck though. Meissner has it out of the zone. Chasing in the neutral zone. Forcer back on sides. Meissner coming off. Barbish coming on. So far side here. Armstrong trying to center this one off the mid-wall. Force will hold and drop it down. That puck goes airborne in the corner. Wodzinski will collect. Wodzinski far side Ladigan. Ladigan leaves for Barbish on the mid-wall. Barbish just couldn't center that, but he has it out of the zone. Barbish hit from behind there. Puck comes around to Armstrong. Armstrong saw Wodzinski streaking, couldn't get it to him though. Now this one's going to get behind Wodzinski. Oh, Wodzinski, big hit over here on the mid-wall. My goodness, now Ladigan escape move into the corner. Ladigan trying to get the puck free. Had Armstrong out ahead, couldn't get it to him. Now Wodzinski with two force players closing in here. Vengeance all of a sudden playing defense here. Baru sends it off to the far corner where Barbish will go collect. 10:47 in the first. Force chipped that one deep. So Force trying to hold it in now. Ladigan all over him there. Puck kicks out. Wodzinski scoops across far side. Wodzinski going to lead a rush out here. Far side Armstrong. Armstrong now on a open jailbreak here. Armstrong to the net. Force players coming. Armstrong couldn't get the backhander and it's behind the net. Force whip it around far side. Held in by Dixon. Back down Baru. Somebody doesn't have a stick. He's alone in the far corner. Goalie doesn't have his stick. That goalie stick got all the way out to the far side. As the Force drop it down, I want you to see where that goalie's going to get that stick all the way out to the corner. All right, now back in the Vengeance zone. Lennon blows up that Force player over there on the far side who actually lost the puck. Now Tusick with 2 Force players ahead of him. Tusick just coughed up that puck there on the mid-wall. Lucido tried to hold, the puck is out. Tusick trying to dig it out of the boards here, right in front of the bleachers over there. Now Lucido with Fairman. Fairman, Tusick's hard shot, and so Lucido dug it out. Fairman dropped it down for Tusick. Top shelf where Grandma keeps the cookies.
That's where he likes to put it.
1-0, 9:52 in the first. Really nice play there. Excellent puck movement.
Yeah, the puck almost kicked out of the zone completely here.
52 the first.
They were able to keep it in. Lucido gets the puck eventually, dishes it over to Jordan. Top shelf.
All right, Tusick with this line still out here. Tusick gloves it down. He's trying to drop it in. He finally does drop it in, but it doesn't get real deep. It's back out into the neutral zone. So Lennon sends it back off the dasher. Hard play for Tusick. Now Fairman's coming in right side. Fairman trying to get an angle. They're trying to protect the puck. Fairman circling back around. Tried to drop it down. Force with the takeaway, though. So Force angle one through. Ulowitz, hard play. Chipped it around. It's bouncing through Robinson. Back through the neutral zone. Force control at their own blue line. They drop it past Moore. Tusick trying to play that one. Abel is on for Fairman, so he's going to play it. Abel take it deep, let Vengeance reset here. Ulowitz near side, stretch pass. That's tough to play. Abel will pick it up far side and enter left wing. Tusick coming off, Mayer coming on. Ulowitz chips it down far side for Moore. Moore drops it down. That's Abel behind the net. Abel back out. Moore couldn't handle that pass. Ulowitz chipped down, though, or pinched down. Now Abel behind the net, again working, protecting the puck coming around the corner. Abel, Moore. Moore tried to leave for Ulowitz. It's intercepted, though. So far side, Force don't quite connect on that stretch pass. Robinson fishing for it, gets it back out. Mayer circles back around now right underneath us. Now Mayer will enter right at the point, drifting right. Mayer trying to protect their Mayer to the net, just tried to force one in there. Abel tried to chip it back down. Robinson holds on the right wing and drops it down behind the net. It's going all the way around to the far corner. 8:33 in the first. Moore, great body position there, leaves it for Mayer. Mayer trying to drag it out. Oh, he's hit from behind as he didn't even have the puck. Now Moore comes it back again, has to go past the referee. Puck goes out to the far corner. Robinson cannot pinch there. Force stretch one out now in a 2-on-2 rush. They will enter right side. They wait over there on the right wing and then drop one wide past Calabrese, now near side. They drop it down in the left corner. Force chip one deep now. Robinson, Ulowitz comes across to engage. Ulowitz chips it into the corner and chasing. Baru, who's on here, playing this puck down in the trapezoid as well. And Force come away with this one on the corner, back out to the left wing. They will let one go here. That one was wide left in traffic. Rebound from the other side. Calabrese made it across to the other post. Puck is loose before Ulowitz gets it free for Abel. Abel has nobody in front of him now. Abel stretching it ahead for Meissner. Meissner couldn't quite handle it, but it got into the zone. Now it's back out. So Force will gain the red line and drop it down. 7:33 in the first. Ladigan with Force making a wholesale change here. Ladigan stretching one near side for Armstrong. Armstrong had a Force guy closing in fast. Force with the takeaway in their own zone here. They put it back in. Wadzinski bodies up over there. Armstrong will enter, drifting left. Armstrong got guys all over him, still chasing now. Armstrong trying to get inside position here. All the way to the corner. Meissner tried to drag through there. Baru also took a swipe at it, but Force will skate it out here. Now Ladigan in a foot race far side now. Ladigan reaching in there, trying to keep that Force player wide. Ladigan finally does free up the puck, trying to get inside position, but that Force player is tall with long reach. Baru comes away with it near side. He will stretch it beautifully out for Armstrong. Armstrong out for Meissner. Meissner enters left wing. Meissner waits, tries to get an angle, put one in there, hit the back of the net. Now Meissner behind the net, circling all the way around, centering. Baru at point blank range. That one's saved by the Force goalie. My goodness. All right. So Vengeance looking good here early on, Ryan.
Early on, yeah, we're up 7-0 in shots. I agree with the scorekeeper. They've got 2 attempted shots on us, and we're losing the faceoff battle 4-1 right now.
All right, new line on here. Baru, Barbish, Armstrong. I guess that is kind of the same line. We finished the line change. Lennon and Dixon, your defensive pair. Action in the far side. This one pinched up by Dixon, but that went airborne out of play into the Force bench. So,
all right, let's get some comments here.
All right, so we're going to wait here.
So we have Ed,
we'll see if this goes out of the zone or not.
Saying go team, Ed Rittenauer. We have Reed's grandma from Florida. Does she ever stay home?
She's snowbirding in Florida right now.
We got Jordan's uncle and Zach's uncle saying, "Way to go, Zach, on the camera work."
All right, action here. Oh, this one's deflected back in. Now Force do angle it out far side. Thank you.
Offside.
And
All right,
my
we got
executive
another
producer coming through here, freeing up my water bottle
comment
for
here.
me.
Virginia Slack. Go Vengeance
Executive
from West
producers in the
Virginia.
house tonight. Oh, we got a lot of comments. My goodness, we're popular tonight.
They are.
Very interactive broadcast. All right, this face-off was at the far dot. It went into the Force zone and back out. Lennon took a swipe at it. Force, though, drop it down. It actually deflected clear across. Calabrese actually sent it deep. Dixon around near side. Lennon tried to work it up the midwall to Armstrong. Could not. So it's kicked back down. Far corner coming up on the 6-minute mark here in the first. Dixon, hard play over there. Lennon freed it up. Baru now battling. Had his stick lifted. Oh, they're tied up with that Force player. Puck still leaking wide. Lennon tried to drag past that Force player. Now Force working it through. Oh, they got a guy over there on the far side. Calabrese with the save. Nicely done. Calabrese got over the other post. Was able to save that one.
Yeah,
you still going through comments, right?
No, we're good. I think we got all the comments in now.
Alrighty, so defensive zone face-up coming to Calabrese's left. 5:46 in the first. That was Lucido. So Lucido, Tusick. Oh, Mayer hit from behind. Oh, that looked really bad. I hope he's okay.
Everybody's okay.
He got undercut. He looks like he's okay. All right, Robinson fighting for this puck in the neutral zone. Mayer also got a piece of it. My goodness. Lucido was just throwing his body around in there. Now puck is back in the Vengeance zone. Ulowitz controls. Ulowitz will lift one airborne into the Force zone, forcing them to make a tough play. Lucido holds the blue line. Lucido, deep shot. Saved by the Force goalie. At 5:16. How's Zach doing on the goalie cam down there?
He's doing well. He's learning on the fly, but
that's great. That's great. All right, offensive zone faceoff coming to the Force goalie's right. All right, this faceoff comes down into the trapezoid far side, coming around near side. Ulowitz is pinching, and he drops it back down. So good choice there, but this time the Force end up with it. Now Ulowitz in a race here, trying to protect it. They overshot the puck, though. And a rare mistake by me, actually, watching the play. I missed a little bit of that as I didn't move the camera fast enough. So, all right, we got a battle here behind the Vengeance net right now. Comes away near side. Ulowitz out ahead for Mayer. Mayer stretches one beautifully to Lucido and then avoids a hit. All right, new defenseman on for Vengeance as Tusick takes his puck around the corner. Tusick looking for an outlet here. Centers one across. Wadzenski will pick it up at the point. Wadzenski drops one back in. Far corner now. Tusick was trying to lift a stick over there. Ladigan had to buy some time there. He thought about trying to pull that one across. Force will chip it down right side. Everybody's changing. Abel, Fairman, and Moore come on here. Wadzenski far side's got players ahead of him. This stretch pass goes across. Force. Oh, Wadzenski tried to drop it in. It actually clipped Fairman and went airborne. So now action right underneath us. Wadzenski. Oh, Wadzenski, massive hit. He just got hit off of an angle there in the neutral zone, into the boards. He's okay. Ladigan getting pushed from behind. Ladigan sends it across. Fairman will have to engage it on the far side. This one's pushed out. Abel leading the rush here. Abel with more in support here. Abel drifting right. Abel into the corner. Has to send it all the way around far side. Nobody over there. So Force trying to angle one out. Back check by Fairman. Lennon controls Lennon near side with Wadzenski. Wadzenski gets it and drops it in right side. Abel's the first forechecker. Abel taking the puck in there deep. Now Fairman's engaging here in the corner. Force have some room here in the mid-wall. They will center one out. No, it's held back in. So that's Moore and Fairman engaged on the boards over here right now. Fairman tied up. Waiting for that puck to pop out here. Now it does come to Lennon. Lennon's going to let one fly. That one's deflected right into the corner. Force whip it around far side. That's going to be held in by Dixon over there on the far side. Oh, Abel, hard hit from the behind over there. Puck coming back around. Lennon will pinch, and he will chip it back down. Moore engaging over here. Meissner is on for Fairman, so we're under 3 minutes in the first. Abel, far side, trying to get it to Lennon. Lennon has to come across actually to protect it, as that pass didn't have a lot on it. I think it caught some snow. Lennon moving through guys here, but that one got a little bit ahead of him. Lennon's got it back. Lennon, Armstrong. Armstrong enters right side, centering for Meissner. Meissner, left side, just can't get the shot off, though. Chases it into the corner, takes a massive hit over there. 2:33 in the first. Big hit over there in the far corner. I couldn't see who it was. That was Baru. Baru working across, leaves it. for Robinson. Robinson around a Force player, right side. Robinson, he's going to take this puck deep. Robinson thinking wraparound. That puck went under the Force goalie and then eventually smothered. My goodness. Did you catch all that on the goalie camera?
I think I definitely did.
Robinson had a good idea there. He had an opening.
Yeah,
so we're going to look at that on the replay.
Here comes now. Puck comes up high. Doesn't get fully out. Kicks over to the far corner. Robinson takes it all the way down low by himself and tries the wraparound there. Almost puts it in.
All right, well, he's had a shot from the left wing. Another puck clear across. Oh, my goodness, that puck hit the right post. Meissner reaching around trying to get it in off the right side. So Ulowitz tied up here. Drops it into the neutral zone. Force drop it back down. Ulowitz far side to Robinson. Robinson stretches one through. Force collect at their own blue line and angle it back out. They will collect on the right wing. They make a move here, drifting in the middle. Back check nicely by Meissner. Armstrong, right side. Back across for Baru. Baru will pick it up left wing. He'll put one on net. No, that's blocked into the corner. Baru overshot the puck. Armstrong's got it. Armstrong had Meissner in the middle there. 1:35 to play in the first. This one's going to get angled out just. Meissner almost had that one to hold it in. Force chip it back down. New forwards coming on here. Barbish. No, that is Barbish and Mayer. This puck leaks back out to the right wing. Oh, Lucido hit the back. They're going to get him on a call here as Barbish touches it for the stoppage. So 1:15 we're stopped in the first. Lucido's going.
Yeah, he came right off the bench.
To the penalty box.
Pushed the kid down before he even got a chance to get established.
Hit him in the back. So 1:15 in the first. Vengeance going on the PK. That's going to be an offensive or defensive zone faceoff. So here we go. Face up to Calabrese's left. Your PK line is going to be Mayer, Baru, Wodzenski, and Lennon. So we got the defensive pairings a little bit skew here as Mayer comes away with this one and chips it forward and racing out. Oh, Mayer unable to get that. Oh, he does get it. Oh, my goodness. Mayer just doing his PK thing here as Lennon got real deep here, tried to leave it back out. Force coming the other way. Baru playing a defenseman right now. Force come near side. They will make a move and enter right at the point. They drop it down left wing. Centering pass broken up into the trapezoid. Lennon going to send it back up the mid-wall. Force chasing, and it's out of the zone. Force have to clear. So Force will get it back at their own blue line. They're going to actually retreat really deep. So Tusik is on to join Lennon and Wodzenski and Baru. So Lennon takes a swipe at that one. Here comes Force. Shot high left over into the corner. 28 seconds to play in the period. Force trying to set up a power play here. They still have 40 seconds on that power play, so it's going to extend by about 8 seconds into, about 12 seconds into the second period. As action down here, Tusik decided it was time to strike. Moore centering, Tusik, low shot, just saved. Tusik comes out for that puck again. Moore trying to dig it out. 3 seconds to play in the period. What a shorthanded chance there by Vengeance as that shot goes into the corner, and we're hitting the first intermission here. So Ryan's going to set the scoreboard up for the second intermission. We've got the sponsorship message playing. So,
all right. So yeah, last couple seconds there. Tusik with a chance right there in the slot. That's the best type of penalty kill is to try and score.
Yep, thank you to all the live viewers tuning in here. So I'll look at the comments here, Ryan, while you're doing stats adding here. Sorry, we're going to let's just switch it to the goalie cam so that we don't have to watch me
fumble.
Going in there. All right. So Reed's other grandma from West Virginia tuning in. And Matthew Yauch loves that intern Zach is doing a good job over there, and he is. He really is. So, all right. So back to my camera, and I will go back up to the top of the bleachers here.
I got some stats for you. We had 11 shots that period to their 1, 17 attempts to their 4. Hits were pretty even, 7-7, and we lost that face-off battle 7-4. But we are winning on the scoreboard 1-0.
All right, you're getting ready to start second period here. 15 more seconds on the PK. Abel, Tusik, Robinson, Ulowitz. Force now going left to right. Vengeance going right to left. So this puck's going to be down into the Vengeance zone. Robinson, hard play. Abel went down over there. Ulowitz comes away with it near side. Vengeance are back at full strength. Lucido will come on and play it. So Lucido will chase into the corner. Tusick back for Lucido. Lucido trying to kick that one free. Force come away with it. And we got a stop.
What we got here?
So
interference on somebody.
That had to have been a penalty on the Force, on the delayed penalty, as Calabrese had exited the net over there. So Vengeance going on the power play. So we're just trading power plays right away here early in the second period. 15:34 on the clock. 1:30 for a power play with Baru, Barbish, Armstrong, Robinson, Ulowitz. Robinson is in the slot here on this face-off to the Force goalie's left. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. Here's Ulowitz right wing, walking the blue line, drops it for Barbish, far corner. Barbish tried to send one down. It's intercepted, sent around to the near side by the Force. They're going to try to whip one out of the zone, and this one's going to get iced. So Force very content to ice that puck here on the PK. 1:14 to go on the PK. We'll have a face-off this time to the Force goalie's right. So same line out there. Ulowitz will be in the slot this time. Robinson back. Armstrong and Barbish on the wing. So this one tied up. Armstrong waits in the corner. No pressure being applied. Armstrong across to Ulowitz right side. Ulowitz drops it down. Barbish into the corner. Absorbs a hit over there. Armstrong. That's Baru in the corner. Baru back. Ulowitz. Hard shot deflected. Bouncing puck in the slot. Force don't play it cleanly. Barbish tried to let go of a shot. That one got across to the far side. Ulowitz will pinch in, send it down. Armstrong trying to play it in the corner. Armstrong hit as he got rid of that puck. Ulowitz working. Armstrong corner. Back to Ulowitz right side. Baru from the point. Low shot deflected out to the corner. Armstrong racing out to get it. Force of the first ones though. Baru plays it down, sends it all the way across to Ulowitz. 30 more seconds on the power play. Backdoor. Ulowitz to Armstrong. Beautifully executed. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful.
Amazing puck work.
Ulowitz sent that one across. Well, wow. Armstrong chips it in from the left side. Vengeance take the 2-0 lead.
I mean, that's kind of how you draw it up. Total possession here by Vengeance. Puck's going to come up to the wall here. Bruce knocks it down, throws it over to his defenseman, who sees Armstrong all alone on the back door.
All right, your line now is going to be Abel, Tusick, Mayer, Wodzenski, and Ladigan. Force chip it down right side. It's rolling all the way around far side. That puck has a lot on it. It actually went all the way out to the far wing. Tusick laid a massive hit over there. Force coach had to get out of the way of that one. Oh, Mayer just riding that Force player, protecting the puck with one hand as he was being held by the other one. He shows a little frustration. Tusick far side with a little bit of room to work with here. Tusick back up to the blue line. He's going to take it back down and chase. Tusick into the corner at the 14-minute mark in the second frame. Action on the near side. Ladigan was pinching. Ladigan will hold. Sends one behind Abel out to the far side. Tusick engaging now. Force dropping around near side again. So this time, Mayer had to chase it out into the neutral zone. Ladigan back centers one across. Force pick it up. And they will enter left side. Big hit by Wodzenski. Ladigan in the corner. Leaves it for Abel. Abel has some room. Abel looking for an outlet here. Abel past two Force players. Abel. He will enter right side, leaves it. That's Mayer. Mayer across Tusick in the vicinity. That's a bouncing puck. Oh, not out though. Tusick, great reach there. Keep that puck in. Tusick still chasing it. This puck's getting angled out, and Ladigan has to wait for his teammates to get back on sides. He will drop it back across, but forwards were coming on the wrong side of the blue line. That's offsides.
That's the hard part of the second period. Yep. When the players switch sides, forwards are coming on inside the zone. So very easy to go offsides.
After the offsides, face off near dot with Lucido, Moore, and Fairman. 13:09 in the second. Fairman and that Force player are like getting a front row seat to this face off here. Referee's like, everybody back up a little bit here. All right, Lucido had that puck under his stick. Force chip one forward. They got a one-on-one situation here before Dixon frees it up back into the neutral zone. Force trying to chip it back in. Oh, this one comes free. Lucido's got Fairman on his wing. Lucido will enter left side. Cross. Fairman couldn't play that one. It's behind him. Force out to the blue line. They angle one back near side. They're going to try to collect this one. And they do drop one in, but they were in early. Offsides is the call. 12:44 in the second. We have another offsides face-off near dot, just outside the Vengeance zone this time. So Lucido will again come in for the face-off. Vengeance out shooting the Force 11-2 per the scoreboard as Fairman was trying to push one out there. It's held in though. Now Fairman's got it back. Fairman's got a Force player in front of him. He will enter right wing. He will wait. His shot blocked. Out to the corner. Lucido recollecting here. Lucido back for Lennon. Lennon walking the blue line. There's a hard shot. This one deep rebound. This one set past Dixon and back out. Lennon working on an escape here. Lennon coming back around far side. Vengeance catching the Force in a change. Lennon with some speed here. He'll enter right wing. Lennon centering. Lucido shot deflected out to the left corner. Great rush by Vengeance there. Now Moore. Oh, another shot by Lucido at point blank range. Saved out to the far side. Now Fairman engaging far side. Force get it past him. No, Fairman coming the other way now. Fairman's got to wait.
Now they're on.
For Meissner to get back on sides, and Fairman sends it across, but it's deflected back out. Vengeance again making line changes
Careful.
here. Got to watch for the on sides as got action in front of the Vengeance bench. Armstrong just trying to get it in. It's kicked back out. So Ulowitz shovels it across for Robinson. No, it's intercepted. Force running into too much traffic though. The puck is in the Vengeance zone. Ulowitz far side Robinson. Robinson has a little bit of room here out ahead. Missed Baru on the stretch pass. That's going to be icing. So we're going to be stopped here. 11:31 on the clock. Going back to the Vengeance zone for a defensive zone face-off.
And we got another comment here. Debbie Yelch, keep it up, Vengeance. It's another.
Those Yelches are some of our biggest fans, Ryan.
Well, they're part of our family, so.
All right, Baru taking this offensive zone, or defensive zone, sorry, face-off with Armstrong, Barbish, Ulowitz, and Robinson. All right, Force will control this face-off left wing. They go D to D right wing. They don't get a lot on that shot, though, I think, or that was a drop down, not sure. Baru off the mid-wall and out into the neutral zone. Force are trying to recollect here off the window over the referee's head. He was smart to duck as Force will enter at the point. They don't get a shot off, though, and across Armstrong battling for it. Force with a shot in range, saved by Calabrese, and kicked back out for Barbish. Barbish leading the rush here. He's got a Force player. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Barbish draws a penalty, and shot by Barbish from the slot.
That was
No,
a
that
little
was Baru.
soft.
That was Baru with that
penalty
shot.
there. Barbish definitely was had a rush, had a lane, and was taken down, but a little
All right,
soft.
exactly
in
11 minutes on the
nature.
clock. Vengeance going back on the power play. Face-off coming in the Force
See,
goalie's
here's
way.
the
We got a
penalty
replay
here.
of that one.
Barbish getting hauled down, so they're
Ooh.
going to call that every time.
All right, Lucido, Abel, Chusick, Dixon, and Lennon. Lennon's in the slot here in this power play face-off configuration of the Force's goalie's right. Lucido got tied up here. Abel will drop it back for Dixon. Dixon across to Lennon right wing. Lennon with some room. Walking it. Deep shot. Saved in front. Puck is loose. Far side. Chusick wins the battle. Chusick back for Lennon. Lennon right wing. D to D. Dixon left wing. Dixon puts a wrister in there. Chusick was trying to deflect it. Force hard around the wall. This one's exiting the zone. Dixon's got a Force player chasing him here. Dixon sends it back for Lennon. Lennon across for Lucido. Lucido has it checked off of him. Back to Dixon. Dixon has to drop it back for Abel. Abel circling around now. Abel looking for an outlet here. Dixon will enter left wing and chip it down left side. 10:22 in the second. 50 more seconds on the power play. Action in the far corner. Force send one up the wall. Lennon had it bounce off of him. One Force player sending the puck in. No, he overshot the puck. Chusick to Lucido. Lucido. He's going to enter left wing with Baru behind him. Chusick, Lucido centering. Force intercept that one. And they got it off out of the zone. Dixon, hard play over there. Got it free. Lennon has to wait. Get his team back on sides. Armstrong on sides. Chusick left side. Chusick trying to make a break here. Chusick left side. Across.
Oh.
Armstrong was in the vicinity. Couldn't chip it in, though. Wodzinski, who's on. Wodzinski and Ladigan, your defensive pair now. Chusick, escape move in the corner, far side. He's going to walk it into the middle. Drops it down. Baru turns around, puts a shot on net. Save out to the far corner. Baru will get it back. Baru down for Armstrong. Power play's about to run out as Ladigan will send one right. Force back at full strength. They don't bring anybody on quickly, but now they have a fifth player out there. I think they were trying to see if they could catch a guy streaking deep. Wodzinski can't hold the blue line. Wodzinski. Oh, that's a Force with a takeaway far side. They got a guy streaking back door. And that chip, oh, what a save by Calabrese. Just got that with his glove as that puck was hunting for the right corner of the net. My goodness, now Wodzinski all tied up here. 9:04 in the second. Team's back at full strength. Barbish, Baru, Armstrong. Armstrong far side here is fishing for this puck. He does free it up for Baru. Baru ahead. This puck comes back across in front of the Force bench. They got a door open over there. Wodzinski chasing far side. He will shovel it ahead. Ladigan with force players chasing him here. Ladigan out to the corner. He's going to go back the other way for Wodzinski far side. Armstrong drops it ahead. Meissner in a foot race now. Meissner far side. This force player coming. Meissner, what a move through the corner and through the slot. Couldn't get the shot off now. And Barbish drags one through. Barbish still coming across. Robinson right at the point. Here's a shot. Save out to the right side. Pad save. Blocker save by the Force goalie. Barbish coming back across. He's at a long shift now. Ulowicz chips it down. And Mayer pokes one in from the right side. So Ulowicz with his second assist of the game. Found Mayer on the right corner of the slot and pokes one in there. 8-14 in the second. Vengeance take the 3-0 lead. Phenomenal puck movement, Ryan.
Yes, a lot of good pressure down there. Robinson almost had his first goal of the year. It bounced right off that goalie stick. We kept the puck down low. Ulowicz down to Mayer. Wide open in the slot for a goal.
All right, we got that same line out there. Mayer's taking this face-off with Moore and Meissner. Ulowicz and Robinson. Robinson comes up with this one as Moore was really tied up there. Robinson sends one almost off the rafters. Far side now, drop in. Meissner was the first forecheck. Coming up on 8 minutes here in the second. Force. They do exit the zone here. They got a guy streaking in right side. And they try to send it across. Ulowicz laid out to block that pass. Nicely done. Another centering. Oh, another save by Calabrese. That puck was loose. Force tried to chip it in over there. Calabrese just got there in time.
Another penalty coming for
we got another delayed penalty. Calabrese is out of net. Fairman's coming on his extra attacker, but Mayer puts in another one. Well, I hope I got that on camera as I was watching Calabrese flying out to the bench.
Yeah, that was a quick turnover right on the point.
The 4-0 lead, right?
You can watch Ryland save here first.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
Nice kick save. Puck goes back out. There must have been some toss up there. They called the delayed penalty. I think Robinson kicks it up to Mayer, who just takes it in from the slot and goal.
All right. Mayer from almost an identical position as his first goal. Puts in another one. All right, so we got Abel, Fairman, Lucido, Lennon, and Dixon out here. And Force have called a timeout.
They're calling a timeout there.
7:38 in the second. The timeout.
So that's Mayer's second goal of the game. We've got Ulowicz, like you said, had 2 assists so far. We've got Armstrong with a power play goal and Tuzik with an even strength goal in the first period. So so far this period, we're out shooting them 8-3. Tied in the face-off battle. And we're 1 for 2 on our power plays. And not a lot of hitting this period. A lot of calmness.
Yeah.
But they've also been in the box 2 times this period. So
all right, well,
all domination by Vengeance right now.
Well, say hello in the comment section. Ryan, look at the size of that other goalie for Force.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
That is an enormous goalie.
We may see him tomorrow.
He'll be in net tomorrow morning, more than likely, yes. All right, so we're still going through the timeout here. Say hello in the comment section. We'd love to know who's watching, where you're watching from. Reed's grandmas are very good about that.
Yeah, Jordan's grandma's been on it pretty much.
All right, face-off breaking up here. We're going to get action underway again. From a rainy Alpha Ice Arena. I mean, for all we know, Ryan, it could be snowing right now. It could be sleeting right now.
Yeah, it's a wintry mix out there.
I mean, it's
what you expect in February.
All right, so we're going to come out here for a mid-ice face-off. Once again, Abel, Fairman, Lucido are your forwards. Dixon and Lennon, your defensive pairing. 7:38 on the clock. Ryan, the scoreboard shows 20 shots for Vengeance. You got close to
about
that?
18.
All right, Force drop it down right side. Lennon chasing. He's got to go all the way around to the far side. This one into the corner. Lennon still battling for it here. So puck is in the corner. Lucido has to send it out to the boards. Fairman to do the poke check, but that puck is still in the zone. Now Fairman battling for it near the blue line. Oh, just held in by the Force. They drop it back down. It's coming around near side now. Lennon behind the net here. Lennon's got Abel on the wing. He will drop it for Dixon. Dixon across to Lucido. Lucido bounces one to Fairman off the far dasher. Fairman and Abel. Fairman ahead to Abel left side. Abel shot. Blocker save by the Force goalie on Abel's shot from the wing. This one back to Dixon left side. Dixon's going to let one fly. That one almost gloved by the Force goalie. Far side. Force lift one through the zone. This one's coming to Calabrese. He will cover that one.
Oh, little bump there from his own.
Defenseman
little
trip over
friendly
him
fire.
as well. So,
All right,
Right.
so we
We're
got two
talking
more
about bang,
comments
bang
here.
play
We
there.
got Becky Mayer saying, "Let's go, boys," and we've also got Tanner asking, "Where are we guys playing and who are we playing tomorrow?" We're playing Fort Wayne again at 9:30 here at Alpha. So,
all right, people heard me when I said leave a comment, so I appreciate that. All right, new line out here is Mayer, Tusick, and Moore. Mayer fighting for it in the neutral zone. He will send it across for Ladigan. Ladigan, Wadzensky off of Tusick's arm into the zone. This puck right in front of the net. Moore, good engagement there. Now action in the left corner. Force send it up the blue line, or up to the blue line. Ladigan chips it back down. He's coming back to Ladigan again. Ladigan across. Wadzensky's got to make a move. Wadzensky backhands one through the slot. I don't think the Force goalie saw that one, as he reacted very late. Ladigan's going to send a low one in there. Deflected. It ends up behind the net. Tusick just dropped one across the crease. No dice there. Force will skate it out near side. Ladigan, great poke check, but Force coming in again here, right wing. So Ladigan undercuts. They chip it down behind him. Wadzensky coming around. He will battle for this one. Wadzensky, far side. Tusick's got a lot of room here. Tusick, Moore. Moore's got it past one of the Force players. Moore, left side, Ladigan. Ladigan taking the puck deep here. Centers for Moore. Moore's shot, no. Mayer was right in front of the net looking for a hat trick in a single period here. Moore taking on two Force players, frees it up the mid-wall. He's got that guy draped all over him. Tusick just going to force one into the net. Oh, he goes down hard after taking that puck through a ton of traffic. Force lift one out of the zone. It's an end-over-end puck. If it makes the line, icing's waved off as Wadzensky plays it across for Robinson. A bouncing puck in the corner. Robinson skating this one out ahead. Robinson will leave it for Armstrong. Armstrong, Baru, and Barbish. Armstrong left side. He will chase it deep. Armstrong into the corner, gets hit from behind. Barbish now trying to free it up. Barbish is going to send one in. No, back out to the corner. Barbish trying to buy time, leaves it for Armstrong. Armstrong back to Baru. Baru sends one across. Robinson looking for an angle. Robinson puts one in on net. Baru has it behind the net. Baru backhander. Barbish was fishing for it. It got behind him. Baru out to the far mid-wall, drops it back down. Armstrong back out to the corner. Armstrong's going to send it back high for Ulowitz, walking it from the right wing. That one's knocked down in front of the Force goalie. Baru now near side. Baru working right in. Oh, he's knocked down. No call. Ulowitz now drifting left. Ulowitz right in front of the net and gloved by the Force goalie. So, my goodness. I can't believe they didn't call that with Baru getting drugged down there right in the slot, too.
yeah, he had a little bit of an argument there, but they're going to let them play. Us being up 4-0, that could be something to do with it.
All right, 4:30 on the clock. Offensive zone faceoff to the Force goalie's right. Abel, Fairman, Meissner, Dixon, and Lennon. Fairman into the corner. This one's going deep. Now far side, Meissner engages. Meissner pokes that puck free and tried to chase it through. Meissner still battling. Now Fairman battling. Good back check there. Abel frees this one up on the mid-wall. Back down for Fairman. Fairman into the corner. Has to play the Force player. And then Fairman coming around. Fairman coming all the way across. Hits Lennon on the right wing. Lennon's shot deflected out wide left. So good puck movement there. Dixon pinches down. Dixon's got two Force players over there. Loose puck. Meissner fighting for it. Abel has to chase it into the neutral zone. So Abel retreating back here with Lennon. Abel across to Lennon far side. Lennon's going to angle one to Fairman. Fairman's got a little bit of room here to move through the neutral zone. Now Fairman right up the middle here. Fairman makes a move into the slot. Fairman's shot. Save by the Force goalie. And Force drop it back into the neutral zone in a race now. Lennon gets across, but Force chip it ahead. Now Force pulling in high over the net. Back out to the mid-wall. Abel trying to free it up. Force chipping it back down. Now we got another rush. Lacito's out in front. Abel to Lacito. Lacito circles back around. Shot high over the net. Abel picks it back up and puts one in off the goalie. So Abel from the left corner just sent it in there, and it hit the goalie's pad and went in as he was trying to recover back to the other post. So Abel with the score. Vengeance take the 5-0 lead. 3:24 in the second. Vengeance just pouring it on here, Ryan.
We had that Force chance the other way, 3-on-1 here. Berkey always wants a goal there. Just missed the net. Abel turns around, just threw it to the net, and that counts.
All right, back at mid-ice here. Mayer's taking this mid-ice face-off with Moore and Tusick. Ladigan and Wadzensky, your defensive pair, as Force drop it in now. Right wing. They tried to send a shot in there. It was high off the very top of the window. Ladigan behind the net's got a little bit of room. Ladigan missed more, though, on the exit, so Force trying to work it on the mid-wall now. They chip it deep. Hard to see the action here against the glass. It's a very poor angle. Force hold on the blue line. Mayer, though, chips it out ahead. Or that was two. No, that wasn't too. I don't know who chipped that one. Maybe Wodzinski at the blue line. Chipped that one out into the neutral zone. And the Force had not gained the red line as they dropped it in. That's icing. 2:48 on the clock here, second period. We're going back to the Force zone for an offensive zone face-off. To the Force's goalie's right.
So we do have someone asking what our shots are. This period we're at 14-4, putting us at 25-5.
All right, puck is down as Force don't get a lot on this on the mid-wall, but they do skate it into the neutral zone, and they chip it past Ladigan right side. They got a guy charging in hard. Wodzinski gets inside position, though, out to the far corner, but Force do kick it back into the corner. Oh, my goodness, that player missed Mayer on a hit there and went down. Now that's Moore drifting left. Moore trying to get an angle here. Moore all the way around the net. Oh, he was looking for a wraparound. Lost an edge over there. Force angle one into the neutral zone. Robinson's got to buy a little time for Vengeance to get back on sides. They are on sides. Ulowitz out. Moore in front of the Vengeance bench. Moore will enter and then chip it down right side. He's going off for a change. Armstrong coming on. Mayer coming off. Barbish coming on. Action on the far side here. Ulowitz has to collect in the neutral zone. He will retreat a little bit. Oh, he didn't get a lot on that exit, that stretch pass. He's lucky. As this one's chipped ahead, Barbish picks it up left side. Oh, Armstrong had an edge and calling for it in the slot. Couldn't hit him, though. Baru was on, got it to Armstrong. Armstrong was looking to center. Oh, Baru was charging in hard there. Ulowitz pinches in, drops it back down. Now Ulowitz, who had inside position, chips it for Baru. Baru, backhander, off the goalie and maybe off a few more sticks out to the left corner. Barbish picks it up. 1:33 to play in the second. Barbish in a battle here. Baru trying to fish it out. Baru's got it behind the net. Baru just tried to force one in on the pads, and that one stopped. So Baru trying to do it the hard way there. Just going to pound one in against the pads.
Definitely.
1:25 in the second. Another offensive zone faceoff coming up here, Ryan.
I mean, if they're going to give him that lane, he's going to take it to the net. He got two good whacks there. So now 17 shots for us this period.
All right, same line out there for this offensive zone faceoff. Chip deep, Force have it. No, they don't. Ulowitz is going to pinch in on the mid-wall far side. Barbish chips it down into the corner. Armstrong overshot the puck there. Oh, Armstrong does have it. Armstrong tried to drop it down. Force sent it off the window. It actually leaked into the slot. Ulowitz trying to work it here. Ulowitz tried to put one on net. He's still got it behind the net. Ulowitz very slippery tonight. He's going to drop it back for Armstrong. Armstrong can't. Oh, he will just hold it on the blue line and send it wide. Robinson trying to hold it. He cannot, though. Force will pick it up right wing in a one-on-one here. Ulowitz, very quick takeaway there as he makes short work of that rush. And Ulowitz, again, evading hits out ahead for Barbish. Barbish left wing. Barbish drags past a Force player, has to collect it behind the net. Barbish, hard stop over there. He falls down. Baru got caught up with him as well. Dixon's going to pinch all the way down and play this puck. So Lennon is on. Fairman and Abel coming on. Force still trying to dig this puck out as Baru and Dixon are tied up over there. Abel also coming across to support. Now Fairman drops down as Dixon comes back up to the blue line. Oh, they send this one past Dixon, and they're racing out again in a one-on-one. Lennon will engage right wing. Lennon, hard poke check there. Puck is loose in the corner. Abel has it. Oh, Abel pinned down over there. Dixon trying to free it. Lennon comes away with it and leaves it for Meissner. Meissner had to let one go as time was running out here on the period. So heading into the second intermission, here Vengeance with the 5-0 lead. And the sponsorship message is playing again. All right, Ryan's still tallying up the stats here for the second period as well. We're back on 9:30 tomorrow morning from Alpha, and we're hoping we're back on the USA rink where Ryan and I have a much better setup where we can sit side by side here as
we're making it work here.
Goldberg is our one player on the IR here tonight as he's hanging out in the stands. So,
an upper body injury.
All right, you ready with the numbers, Ryan?
I am ready for some numbers. All right, so through 2 periods of play, we are out shooting them 28-5, out attempting them 45-9. Hits are tied 10-10. Hits were way down in that second period, only 3 hits apiece. And then we're 1 for 2 on power plays. They're 0 for 1, and they're winning the face-off battle 16-9.
All right. So here we go. Baru took that mid-ice face-off with Armstrong and Barbish. Ladigan and Wodzensky. Baru leaves it for Wodzensky. Wodzensky, Armstrong. Armstrong looking for an outlet here. He will skate it ahead as there was no pressure. He will leave one just ahead of Barbish. Barbish looking for an angle here. That puck goes out to the far side. Vengeance going left to right again. Armstrong now in the far corner. We got another battle here. Very early here in the third. Barbish working in the slot. Force trying to get it out. Force trying to force it out. Ladigan from the left wing drops it down into the right corner. Baru, first one to it. He would try to chip it down. It didn't get real far, though. Now action on the mid-wall. Wodzensky has to send one across to the left side. Baru will be the first one to it here. Baru circling around now on the far mid-wall. Buys a little bit of time, but then runs into traffic. This puck gets just past Barbish. So Force trying to angle one out. Wodzensky touched it, so no icing. So this one's going to come to Calabrese. He will play it just in time, too, as the Force work coming. Wodzensky has to leave it through the neutral zone. And Wodzensky's still trying to force it ahead here. Oh, Wodzensky's going to pick this one up on the right wing. Wodzensky charging ahead. Drags. Oh, I love the defenseman making a drag move here. And the Force goalie will save that one at 14:45 and counting.
Keeping the pressure on.
Clock's running. Do we have a 5-goal margin for a continuous clock?
Maybe.
Nope. Yep. Derek Ulowitz is working the scoreboard. He says it's continuous clock time. So Robinson, deep shot, saved by the goalie. So
Well, we definitely didn't do that last week, that's for sure.
yeah, they're like, okay. All right, so we do have a continuous clock on a 5-goal margin, apparently. Nobody knew about that rule. So offensive zone face-off here for Abel. Mayer behind the net. He's going to walk it right up on the post. Oh, and we got an absolute pile-up here.
Some extra cross checks there.
Goodness. What a waterfall of humanity there, Ryan.
Yeah.
They just got piled up into the net.
Yeah, it didn't take long for the pile-up to happen here on the replay. It's right after the face-off. Puck goes down here in the corner. The first one's on it. Mayer takes it right to the net, and all heck breaks loose. Still trying to figure out where everything's going.
Offensive zone faceoff coming up here. The Forces goalie's left as we've finally got that situation sorted out. Abel's faceoff, controlled by Mayer, back for Ulowitz. Ulowitz D to Robinson, left wing. Robinson, hard shot into the goalie, but not played cleanly. Puck kicks back out up the slot. Force are going to skate one out. Robinson's all over him. Robinson, hard play over there. Oh, my goodness. And Mayer comes crashing in. That puck was under Robinson. Back into the neutral zone. Chipped down by the Force, but they were offsides. My goodness, we had a front row seat for that one. Wow.
Yeah, a nice little battle right here in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, no zoom needed for that one, Ryan. It was right in front of us. We got a new line coming on here, Ryan. I don't think we're going to catch that replay. So,
no, we won't.
Placido, Fairman, and Moore. Lennon and Dixon. Dixon far side. Dixon looking to move through the neutral zone. Can't hit Placido in the middle. Lennon back to retrieve. He will circle behind the referee now. Lennon near side coming around. He will go past Fairman and drag it in right side. So Fairman will stay back right near the blue line as Lennon's taking this puck all the way around. Lennon just back out. Dixon left side. Hard shot deflected by Moore right into the Force goalie. So 12:23 and counting here as we'll have another offensive zone faceoff coming up to the Force's goalie's right. Placido will take the faceoff. Fairman on the wing, Moore in the slot. Dixon and Lennon back. This one came across. Moore couldn't play it. Force gain the line. They will enter left wing. Lennon keeping him wide though. Centering pass. That airborne puck hit Calabrese. Oh, and then another glove by Calabrese. My goodness. Calabrese when we've needed him. He's come up with some pretty nice saves here. As we're going to swap out the defenseman. And defensive zone faceoff coming here to Calabrese's right. So Wodzensky and Ladigan are on to join Placido, Fairman, and Moore. Fairman comes away with this one. He's got players ahead of him. That's checked back. Placido's got it. Placido near side. He protects the puck to get it into the zone. And then it's chipped deep. So Placido still chasing here, getting inside position. Fairman trying to dig it out now. Oh, Moore had it, tried to pop it down on the post. This one leaks back out. Force trying to angle it out. Wodzenski, can he hold? Oh, Wodzenski does hold. Phenomenal job there. Now Fairman chasing deep into the corner. This one's back up to the blue line. Wodzenski, big hit. Frees up Ladigan in a one-on-one here. Ladigan, big hit as well. This puck stays over here on the blue line. Centering pass missed everybody. Force charging in. Lucido coming across. Force are the first ones to it on the wing. All of a sudden, we get a tired line out here playing defense. As Force drop one in, Calabrese stops that one. Ladigan far side. Out for Moore. Moore. Charge ahead here. Moore. Working it in. He's held up here. Still fighting for it, though. Moore had that puck underneath him. Meissner, who's on, played the puck that got past him, though. Ulowitz can't exit. That hit the Force player. They center it across. Robinson's over there far side. 10:36 to play in the third. Tusick enters left side with Meissner and Mayer. Tusick across. Meissner from the middle puts it in. Tusick to Meissner for the score. Meissner with a low shot found the right corner of the net. Vengeance take the 6-0 lead. 10:27. That did stop the clock for a score. 10:27 on the clock. Brian, it's been all Vengeance here.
Absolutely. Here it goes again. Tusick bringing it up. Xander walking the line. Tusick trying to bring it towards the center. Kind of fell to Xander, and he just shoveled it to the net. That's all you got to do.
All right, back at mid-ice for face-off. Mayer, Meissner, and Tusick. Robinson and Ulowitz out here for mid-ice face-off. Oh, not quite running. We can still listen to Freebird for a few more seconds as now puck is down. Tusick chips it to the near dasher. Force, don't get that one. Oh, big hit. I did capture that hit by Mayer. Puck ended up with Ulowitz, Robinson now. Meissner drops it in before taking a hit. Tusick at the point lost that one and went airborne. Ulowitz hits it out of the air. That's going to be high sticking. So
I think they called it offsides.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Ulowitz with the tennis backhand back into the zone. Catches Vengeance offsides. 9:40 and counting here on a continuous clock situation. Peru, Armstrong, Barbish, Dixon, and Lennon face off near dot just outside the Force zone. Armstrong will catch it and go airborne, and that one into a familiar spot. We already lost a puck down the hallway earlier in this game. Second one down the hallway.
Yeah.
So
maybe the glass is a little shorter over here.
there is no netting over here. We are in play. Here's Lennon, far side Dixon. He will enter right wing. So Dixon taking the puck deep along the boards, leaves it for Baru, far side Baru, protecting. Baru pivoted around, tried to drop it into the slot, and ends up back with him. And Dixon drops it down. Armstrong looking to center. Barbish. Oh, had that puck kicked back out to the mid-wall. Force skated out on the mid-wall. Dixon can't pinch from there. Force gained the red line. They drop it down right side. 8:45 in the third. Lennon evades a hit, leaves it for Dixon far side with some room. Dixon angles one beautifully to Armstrong right up the gut. Armstrong. Lennon will play this puck. No, it's back into the neutral zone. Now we got a foot race. Dixon gets inside position. Oh, they both overshoot the puck. Dixon ends up with it, though, near side. Dixon waits for the pressure to come and then hits Barbish far side. Barbish enters left wing. Oh, he couldn't drag it past that Force player, though. They both going to the boards hard. Baru chasing the puck deep. Oh, my goodness. That Force player was not playing the puck. He was playing Baru. As Armstrong leaves it down in the middle, ended up back with him. Armstrong still wrapping around. Armstrong shot high over the net into the glass. And Force do get it out. Ladigan couldn't pinch there as he wanted to. I could definitely tell he wanted to. Wodzenski back to Ladigan. Ladigan wheeling and dealing here. Abel and Lucido and Moore are on for Vengeance. Near side action here. Wodzenski lays a hit. That puck leaked in, not iced. Moore, first one to it here, trying to protect it. But the Force have it there. Oh, it leaks free. Dixon. Another really good job there, using his body to protect that puck. Oh, that was Wodzenski. Okay. Wodzenski. Abel chips it into the neutral zone. This one
hit a glove.
Went airborne and
they left
hit Lucido's glove on the bench, so they keep playing. 7:23. Near side, Wodzenski out for Lucido. Oh, who was that then? That was Mayer. That hit Mayer on the bench. Ladigan will gain the red line. Oh, that hit Moore, who was trying to duck. Abel's frustrated, but that puck was deflected a few times and couldn't get over the blue line. So, all right, we're making a line change here. Face off far dot just outside the Force zone at the 7-minute mark. New puck on. All right, Mayer will take this face off with Fairman and Tusick as the wings. Ulowitz and Robinson are your defensive pair. Robinson, Ulowitz near side. Ulowitz will gain the red line and chip it down. Oh my goodness, that was almost offsides.
That's offsides.
So just got back over blue line. Ulowitz, his entry got deflected by the force player. So now we got a force player coming off here. So yeah. All right, so we're just coming off. All right, so face off here by Mayer. He protects it. 2-6, taking it back out. Vengeance have to get back on sides. Ulowitz just off the edge of the window. That one. Oh, not played cleanly. Fairman in front of the net. That puck came all the way back across. My goodness, that Force goalie thought he had it. Force is going to ice the puck. That puck leaked free. Fairman was crashing anyway, and that's why you keep playing, because you never know if he's going to misplay that puck, and he did.
You'll see it here if we get a chance for the replay. It's kind of a harmless dump in right here. Hit a stanchion, kicked over towards the goalie. He thought he had it. It kicked into the slot.
All right, Force is skating one out here off the face-off. Try to drop one past Robinson. Robinson's got him tied up over there. They go into the boards. Ulowitz has it freed up. Ulowitz up the mid-wall here. 2-6. Oh, 2-6 didn't see that force player behind him. Oh, geez. Ulowitz with a massive hit. That's going to be a penalty. So 5:24 were stopped. Vengeance going on the PK here as
Ulowitz is heading off for a cross-check.
All right, so they're going to leave Fairman and Mayer on there for the PK with Dixon and Lennon. 5:18 and counting on this continuous clock. Face-off coming to Calabrese's left. And a continuous PK clock running as well. So Force, if they want to have any time here, they've already lost 15 seconds on their power play. All right, puck is down. Out to the right wing. There's a deep shot. Low. Saved by Calabrese. Mayer off and running here. Mayer around the Force player now into the right. Mayer's got Fairman in the middle. Mayer puts a shot on wide left. Fairman engaging your far side. Force bring up the wall. And Dixon sends it right back down. Now Mayer working in the slot here. Mayer. Oh, had that puck and lost it.
Ref got right in my goalie
just a relentless pursuit of this puck. 3 Force players over there before they finally take it away. Fairman's going to pinch back down here. Force take it deep. Fairman's going to come up with his puck. Oh, Fairman can't exit, though. That's okay, though. He's buying time with the puck deep. Now Force come away with it. Fairman back checks and frees it up again. So Fairman creating chaos here on the PK. Lucido's on with him.
We've lost now Lucido's because of a ref.
The forechecker. Fairman coming off. Abel coming on. 4:12 to play. Only 22 more seconds on the Force power play. Force far side. Oh, they're almost off sides. Abel has it far side. He overshot the puck, though. Abel drops it back. Dixon looking for an outlet. Oh, here comes a Force player drifting left. Force in the net. Their shot wide. Coming around far side is actually going to exit the zone. 5 more seconds before Ulowitz is in. All right, Ulowitz out of the box. He will come off, though. Meister comes on. They already had 2 defensemen. So Abel collects, drops it in, drifting right. Abel's shot right into the Force goalie, who didn't play it cleanly, but they whistled it dead.
They blew it dead a little early.
3:30 and counting. So
I was saying on that last sequence, I cut to the goalie cam, and all I saw were zebra stripes.
Oh,
he was standing there for the whole sequence down there.
All right, 3:19 and counting here. Offensive zone faceoff for Lucido, Abel, Meister. Abel held up there, couldn't reach that puck in the slot. Force will skate it out on a 2-on-2. Drifting left, they will enter. Dixon looking for a poke check. He does for that's Wodzinski. Frees it up here. I don't know why tonight I can't tell the difference between Dixon and Wodzinski. Abel with a 1-man to beat. Abel drifting left. Abel protecting the puck across to the net. No, kick back out. Force center one across. Ladigan trying to hold it in. Ladigan will hold it in and get knocked down for his efforts. Hard play over there. Puck is out of the zone. Ladigan was putting his and nets off on the far end. They're going to let him play, though, apparently.
Goalie's fixing it.
Now Lucido, Wodzinski. Oh, I guess the Force goalie reset the net. Ladigan right up the middle. Meister took a swipe at it. This one can't be held in. Wodzinski drops it across. Oh, everybody overshot the puck over there. This one stopped by Ladigan, and Ladigan's coming off here for a change. Wodzinski stretch pass through the middle. Armstrong couldn't quite handle it. Offsides. Oh, Baru was in early. Offsides is the call. 2:08 and counting. So we got
This
another
period's going a
face-off
lot
coming.
faster when you just keep the clock moving.
I know. We'll be out of here in no time, Ryan.
Let's go.
All right. Baru, Armstrong, Barbish, Ulowitz, Robinson. 1:55 to play. We're all tied up here off the face-off. Armstrong will chip it down right side. 148 and counting. Barbish played that puck deep. Robinson. Oh, that puck took another weird bounce off the mid-wall over there. Ulowitz gains the red line. He will enter right side. So Ulowitz, after serving his penalty, centering pass. Broken up by the force. They skated ahead past Robinson. Now Robinson with a force player coming. Robinson undercuts, but they both overshot the puck. So Ulowitz frees it up. Now Ulowitz coming back around here. Ulowitz. He will protect the puck far side. Ulowitz still moving through here. Ulowitz having a day here as he's coming across all the way to the right side, centering. That puck's loose in the slot, and oh my goodness, puck is still loose. Force trying to skate one out here now. Oh, Ulowitz. Oh, they're going to get Ulowitz on another hook. Force goalie didn't come out. Calabrese came out to play that puck. Stopped the play. 58 seconds and counting. So Ulowitz is going to the box, but he won't be there long as that clock is continuing to run.
Take your time getting to the face-off, boys. This one's in the books.
We'll have a short PK here to close this one out. We're back on 9:30 tomorrow morning. So once again, we're hopeful to be on the USA rink because I really appreciate our table, Ryan, when we don't have it.
Yeah, you don't know what you got until
tied
it's
up on
gone.
the face-off here. Dixon sends it around far side, coming up the mid-wall. Forced to hold and chip it back down. Good engagement by Dixon over there to play that puck. Dixon frees it up. Out ahead for Mayer. Mayer couldn't find the puck, though. Dixon still playing it here at mid-ice. Dixon using his reach. Good job there. 15 seconds to play. Lennon has it. Calabrese yelling at Lennon to eat the puck. And Lennon drags past another force player. 7 seconds to play. Lennon just wheeling and dealing here. He will enter. Drags again. Lucido, backhander off the post as time runs out. So that'll be it. Vengeance with a 6-0 victory. Shutout for Calabrese. As Ryan's tallying up the final scores here. We're back on 9:30 tomorrow morning to play this team again. And thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here from Alpha. Once again, 9:30 tomorrow morning.
All right, so I've got some totals for you here. So through the final stats of the game, I got us at 40 shots to their 7, 60 attempts to 12. We out-hit them in the end, 13-12. So again, not a lot of physicality from either team. We are 1 for 2 on our power play for their 0 for 3, and we tied in face-offs 20-20. So points for the game, you had Mayer with 2 goals. You had Tusick with a goal and an assist. Ulowitz with 2 assists. So good night for Vengeance, and we'll see you early morning tomorrow.